Alright, welcome to Run Through Playthrough. Got the treadmill starting at 3 miles an hour, finishing out the week with a walking day. And do have timers on the screen though, so feel free to use those for churn, warm up, etc. If you're so inclined. And also feel free to do your own rates with those, versus also feel free to just watch without running, walking, etc. So, let's pick up a really long spear and head inside here. This looks like Aurora's blessing one. So I figured it's hard to get to, so... Okay, let's take off the lightning helm, because it does look a little silly, although it's super helpful. A hearty elixir. Alright, not too shabby. Alright. Okay, well that was not too difficult. Let's go see where the rest of this kind of tunnel thing leads out. So we already got everything up here, I think. Still gonna slip a little, huh? Alright, there we go. Now, what kind of bow have we got? Actually, that one I might be able to just get. Just by landing on the wall. Bomb flower, yes, that's worth grabbing. Alright. It's a level 2. Miss any? Oh, looks like we got him. I don't remember if we have seen that. Can we ascend without losing it? Nope, it just goes away as soon as we do. Alright, we still got the sticky clothes. They're reasonably strong for defense. So, what do we got now? Let's put a rock on the left, mostly because we can. Okay. Let's use a weapon that's a little bit stronger. There we go. That.
Yep.
a spear. Deals a high attack power when it gets wet. Well, let's try that out. Just ditch past it with a single stab. Alright, they've got long sticks that they left behind. Let's go ahead and hop off here. Knight's Claymore Halberd. Alright, oh that's better than this rando stick here. A little. An icicle club. Yeah, that's not going to do much at all. Alright. Huh. Another little set of supplies over here. You in on this work. Hello. Except now I have no idea how far that went. There's the other one. Nice of it to jump into that for me. Alright, maybe some Zora armor is in order here for the swimming purposes. Cavefish. Maybe. Get back to the edge over here. Any other things? Giant mob of geese. Come on, fishy. Somehow it just got away. Okay. Well, let's hop over here and pull out Minoru. Oh, they disappeared into the water. Well, that's unfortunate. Fish can dive, apparently. Alright. Champions slowly start showing up over here. Alright, well, Don't seem to be getting Minoru up here, so... Let's see if we can get all of these in one fell swoop. Nope, not quite. Alright. The weapons we just don't really care about. This is probably a decent one. Alright. There's Minoru, of course. Now. Up. There's not an ascent option, is there? No. What are we searching on the map? We're searching for shrines. It's just shining from the sun, I guess. Rubble, it looks like. Okay. Ways down to get to that stuff. Yeah, we can swim it. What is that? Just some leaves hanging down. Okay. Hard to find, except that apparently we need to bring back a green stone gem something. Crystal? Maybe that's the best word. Waterfall up there, huh? some sort of crazy Lizalfos looking thing over there. Silver, yeah. Kind of gnarly. Let's see. Easy way up there. I think we just need to stick with this. There's nothing here. Looks like, anyway. I feel like there was a Korok there in Breath of the Wild, but it's not always the same under the other game. Hardy Bass. Or Stamina. Alright, now what was I doing? Coming over here to get some height. This makes a little more sense than going up the waterfall, I suppose, in hindsight. Since we gotta get back up here. Okay. And bubbles all along the spear tip there. That was interesting. Okay. Another one over there. It's very interesting, kind of broken up things. There's a wing. That's handy. On here. Okay. Take a little pause from there. Where's Shinobu? There you are. Kablooey. Things kind of look like there might be something behind here. Mighty Zonite Shield. I think we got plenty of these. Okay. We don't have a shield mark anymore, do we? Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. Let's come back into here in a second. Let's see. We got a fan and a rocket. And a joystick. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's go lightning helm. That one's recharging. Yeah, we'll use the spear for sure. Alright, actually actually lets you something better than the spear. The spear is... The spear is no more, is what it is. Oh, hey, thank you! There we go. Zora Longsword increases attack power when wet as well. Well, these are interesting things. Long throw doesn't really... Let's drop this. And first, just see if we can get a picture, which we have. And then self-portrait. Zora spear. Okay, yeah. Here's our little frog. Alright. Just thinking I'd seen another ore deposit or something, but perhaps not. Alright then. Master powers. Master power? Master sword. There we go. Master sword's power has been restored. So the Master sword is back, is the point. Alright. There's a wing back here. Alright, let's go back to the Zora. Finish that garb. Basic fan playing. So I don't want it to go up, I want it to go forward. Right. Favorites. That one looks decent. Let's try that. Oops. This rocket that's just sitting right here ready to go. Alright, fine. We'll pull out the rocket, and then we'll auto-build. Alright, let's get the steering stick up here too. Since they're so considerate to leave all of these effects right here. And let's grab this guy, stick it on the back. I don't think there's any need to save it. Do I actually need to wiggle this off, or just pull the whole thing in? Just pull the whole thing in. Alright. Usually when you have to do that much work for it, it's just going to be another Mars blessing, but we'll see. Looks promising. Big battery. Okay. Now we've got 4. Let's skip this. Let's go ahead and warp back to Link's house to go cash in a little. Oh, we can take off. Come on, that pen. And that one. Link's house. It's up here. Let's go get another heart container. And decide where we want to head to next. Still a lot of shrines left if there's that many heart containers still available. Alright. How are we doing on food? I think it's pretty close to full. So, kind of curious if this will tell us from here where the remaining stables are. There's a map with stables on it in the Lucky Clover Gazette or something. Which seems unlikely, but can maybe take a look all the same. He's talking about other stuff. Let's go ahead and save in Lucky Clover Gazette. I guess we'll pick it up next time. So when we get to the 30:30 mark on the timer, which should be another 3 seconds on the treadmill, and there it is there. And we'll come over to this board and log that we indeed got our 30:30 at 3 miles an hour and 1.525 miles on the day. So thank you for watching. If you missed any or want to watch again, you can check out the socials. Should have those updated today from last time. So the Twitch has about the last week or so. YouTube should go all the way back, and then Twitter should be a timeline view of the other posts. If you want go live notifications, follow on Twitch. And those are typically 6 a.m. Pacific within 5-10 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So with today being Friday, yay. Next planned session should be Monday. Hope you can join then or another time. And until whenever it is, take care and have a good one.